guys, me here, Mr. Plays, with another video, and today I'm doing another anime top 5. This is my top 5 moments from Death Note. Just want to quickly say, I do not own the rights to Death Note, this is purely for fun. Also, this is my own personal opinion, so if you do not agree, please don't hate, just, keep your opinions to yourself. And last but not least, these moments will be ranked on how sad it was, how funny it was, and how, amazing the scene was. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into our number 5 spot, which is the handcuffed fight between Light and L.
That's enough. You don't feel like doing anything. Just because your genius deduction was wrong and I'm not, Kira?
Fine. Perhaps I phrased it the wrong way. I meant it would be pointless for us to make a move, so we shouldn't even bother.
If we don't chase Kira, he'll never be caught. Is that what you want? If you were just gonna give up, then why did you involve all those innocent people? And more importantly, what was the point of putting Misa and me behind bars?
I understand. But still, whatever the reason... That was wrong. The fact is, I can say that Light Yagami is Kira, and Misa Amane is the second Kira, but it won't be enough to solve the case, and that's why I'm a little depressed. Is that so unreasonable? Yes.
Yes, it is. Besides, you should hear yourself. It's as if you won't be satisfied unless I am Kira.
I won't be satisfied unless you're Kira. Well, there may be some truth to that. In fact, now that you mention it, you're right. I think I wanted you to be Kira. As I said before, eye for an eye. I'm a lot stronger than I look,
We've got to call the room and stop them!
Huh? Yes?
Ryuzaki, I've got good news! Misa is number 1 in 18 Magazine's reader popularity poll!
Oh, I see.
And get this, she's gonna get a lead role in Nishinaka's next movie! What was that?
Matsuda's acting stupid again.
Well, that is his specialty. I can hear you, you know.
Got why that scene was on this list. If you didn't catch it already, Light and L, they're both handcuffed. And they're trying to beat each other up because of their opinions, which is just so fucking dumb. But they're still trying to beat each other up even though they're handcuffed. So what happens to one person happens to the other. Anyway guys, down to our number 4 spot, which is going to be the reveal of L. So I'll get that clip up for you now.
And you've already got experience, seeing as you've helped the police solve a number of cases in the past. Now you're showing an interest in the Kiva case. I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kiva investigation that I'd like to share with you.
Where's this coming from? And who is he? Is it safe to just ignore him? I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
I want to tell you, I'm Al.
What? There's no way. What's he talking about? If he really was L, he'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme. Stop. This isn't good. Don't act surprised. On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Shuichiro Yagami's son, Light Yagami, would act in this situation. There'd be no reason for him to be afraid. If you are who you say you are, then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
I've guessed that was a huge disadvantage on L's part by actually revealing himself to Light that he was L. However, it sort of works out in the end from a certain perspective. But, you know, it involves something happening that nobody wanted apart from a few people. Joe, I'm talking about you. Anyway, let's get on to our number 3 spot, which is the death of Ray Penber.
Why can't I remember who it belongs to? Kira, who are you? Light Yagami. Farewell, Ray Penber.
Yeah, guys, I didn't show the entire clip, but the reason why I put that on is because Ray Penber, what Light done, was he tricked him into killing all of the other FBI agents that were trying to track him down before killing him. That was just a bit that I didn't show you guys, because I will just explain it. And he was one of the only people to figure out that Light Yagami was Kira before, you know, the last episode. I think Al might have figured it out at some point, but I'm not going to spoil when if you haven't seen it. Anyway, time to the number 2 spot where something very sad happens.
Out, the entire case will be solved. What is this? A blackout? Data deletion? What the hell's going on? I told Watari to make sure that he should erase all information in the event that something were to happen to him. If something were to happen, could it be? Where's the Shinigami? Good question. I don't see it. It disappears. What's going on? Everyone. The Shinigami.
Guys, that is probably the saddest scene in Death Note for me. It makes me cry friggin' every time I see it. It's the death of L, one of the truly greatest characters in anime history. And I just want to point out, I don't blame Rem, the Shinigami, who, you know, actually killed him, because Light Yagami put her in a position where if L did not die, the person that she cared for the most would go to prison and probably be executed. Either way, Rem was going to die. And she couldn't kill Light, because then the person that she most cared for, aka Misa Amane, would fall into a deep depression and probably end up killing herself, because she's so madly in love with Light Yagami. And you guys, down to our number 1 spot, which is probably my favourite ever scene in Death Note history. As I say, some people might agree, but let us play Zik.
The only way to see if it's real. Or fake! He's in the piece of the notebook! Matsuda! Matsuda, you idiot! Who the hell do you think you're shooting at? Don't screw with me! What was it all for then? What about your dad? What the hell did he die for? My dad? You mean Shuichiro Yakami? That's right, Matsuda. In this world, all those earnest people like him who fight for justice, they always lose. You want a world where people like that are made to be fools? I know you understand, so kill the others! Shoot them! You led your own father to his death. And now he's gone, you call him a fool? I'll kill him. I'll kill him! He has to die! Damn you! What the hell is this? Mikami! What are you waiting for? Write down their names! Write them down! Kill them now!
It's finally over. Isn't it, Nier?
Yes. Where are you, Misa? Where's Takara? Someone. What do I do now? Mikami! Quick! Stop the bleeding!
It's already too late. He'll be dead in a few seconds.
Wait! Light! He's getting away! Light!
Mr. It's unlikely he has any more pieces of the notebook. And with those wounds, he's not going to go far. He'll stop running soon, even if we leave him alone.
Nier, I'm not gonna follow your orders.
Very well, then. I'll leave it up to you.
was the death of Light Yolkman. I know that scene was long, like 7 or 8, maybe even 10 minutes, can't remember. But the reason why I made it that long is because I really needed you guys to grasp, you know, the whole effect of the scene. Like, I couldn't just show you the last 30 seconds of when he actually died, because you wouldn't get the scene. You need to see what happened and shit. That's why that last scene is so long. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like in the comment section below. Tell me what I should do or play in the next episode. And as always, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I've been your host, Mystic Plays, and goodbye.